Hello again, YTPC. Ian Owens here, Nerdy Piper. Coming at you with a second video. 2 videos in 2 days. I'm doing pretty good, getting my momentum. This video, I just kind of want to do some musing, some meandering, some talking, thinking out loud, if you will. First things first, taking care of business. Got my Moonshine Pipe Company Devil's Ants. Really cool little pipe. I like that brass bit there. And in it, I have some Hearth and Home White Knight. Really delicious Balkan. The tin says, White Knight is a medium-bodied, very complex and well-balanced Balkan-style blend, created to evoke memories of one of the most iconic pipe tobaccos ever made. I think that was that Balkan Sobrani that they were going after in that contest a few years ago, trying to redevelop that recipe. That might be what that is. I don't remember. But anyway, very, very good to me. It says medium-bodied. I don't agree with that. It seems very light. It's on the lighter side of the Balkans to me. It's very good, very tasty. Definitely get that Latakia flavor, kind of that campfire thing going on. It's very yummy. Very smoky, but light to me, not heavy at all. Very, very good. I definitely recommend it. Got some Trader Joe's coffee in my I solemnly swear I am up to no good mug there, which is absolutely not true. This is a blatant lie. I'm lying to you, so apologies where apologies necessary for my coffee cup deceitfulness and for where I've led you astray. Also, I guess I'm kind of triple dealing it here. I've got about a finger's worth of Four Roses single barrel Kentucky bourbon. Very, very good. If you like that type of thing and you haven't tried it, give it a shot. It's very yummy. So anyway, my video, Musings and Meanderings. I mentioned yesterday in my VR, my video response to Michelle Baruch's 100 sub giveaway, that I wanted to make a video about what I like to see from the YTPC presenters, the content that I enjoy the most, and in hopes to kind of encourage dialogue and exchange about that subject. What do you like to see the best? What kind of content do you enjoy the most? So for me, I really enjoy the top tobacco lists when people do top 5s or top 10s for a year or half a year, whatever the milestone is. I really enjoy that. Reason being, it gives you ideas for new tobaccos to try, things that you might not have heard about that you can go out there and check out. One of those here recently being Embassy by Colt. Everybody's been talking about that, especially in regards to the McClellan shutdown and the hunt for the frog, all that type of thing. Now, Frog Morton definitely, I love all 5 of the blends. On the Bayou is my favorite, and I would say it's my top English so far. I liked Cellar, I liked On a Log, but I like Bayou the best, just for my palate. But anyway, so I on a few of your recommendations, I tried Embassy, and I like it a lot. And I will say that it definitely has that frog flavor to it. It definitely will put you in mind of one of the frog blends. And I hear a lot of people saying that it puts you in mind of Cellar, but for me, it put me more in mind of On a Log, on the original frog. Very, very good. The only difference is you don't get that McClellan kind of ketchup top note when you open the tin and smell it. If you smoked a McClellan blend, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You don't taste it in the tobacco, but you could always have that smell. I don't know what it's from or why it's there, but anyway, so Embassy, very good. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. I thought it was extremely yummy. But anyway, so I enjoy that. I enjoy tobacco reviews for the same reasons. Gives you ideas of things to try if you haven't, but it also is nice to hear somebody with a more refined palate than myself talk about what it is that they talk about and what they're picking up on. And you can educate yourself that way in some of the notes that you may be picking up on that you don't realize that you're getting if you don't have as developed a palate like me. I certainly do not. I wish I did. I probably won't be doing reviews anytime soon. If they if they are, it'll be things like it's yummy and it tastes good and I like it, and that'll be the extent of my reviews. And so we'll probably stay away from that because that doesn't do anybody any good. I will say something I wish would happen more that I don't see very often from the YTPC is just people talking about themselves more. People describing themselves and just allowing other community members to really know you better. And the reason for this, I think that a lot of people would agree with, is that in my normal, everyday life, my day-to-day life, I have one friend who is interested in this hobby. And this one friend lives 5 hours away from me in Nashville. We know each other through our work, through our industry. I have for a very, very long time. We're very close, but we can't get together and smoke a pipe together. We can't sit down and share a smoke and just talk and chew the fat, as it were. And so I think that one thing that the YTPC really has the potential for, and does for some people, but has the potential to do on a larger scale, is for that community of buddies sitting around, talking, chewing the fat, sharing a smoke, just getting to know each other and having that relaxing place, that camaraderie feel. Sorry for the length of that relight there. That kind of took a minute. I'll say this about I'm crawfishing a little bit here, but the white knight is, maybe it's just my tin, it is dry as a bone. Dry. And you would think that would make it easier to keep it lit, but I'm having a hard time keeping it lit. But it's still very good. Not tongue biting or anything, but it's very good. So anyway, one of the things that I'd like to do with my channel is just kind of to gab a little bit about everyday life and just encourage that camaraderie. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what your favorite content is, what you enjoy the most, if it's cellar tours and pipe collection tours and people talking about what they do for a living, people talk about their family, whatever it is. Let me know what your thoughts are. And we'd have some discourse about that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe see if we can make some headway on making getting some more camaraderie there. So along those lines, in my musings and meanderings, over the last couple of weeks now, a few things have happened that have really kind of made me feel my age. I'm a young guy yet. I'm 38. Ooh, boy. Goodness. That's good stuff. Give me that. But anyway, kind of a young guy, but a couple things have happened with my children. I have 3 children, a 12-year-old son, a 10-year-old daughter, and a 5-year-old daughter. A couple of things have happened recently is really making me feel my age, and one of those being my daughter the other day, my 10-year-old Taylor. The phone was just going nuts. It would not leave me alone. It seemed like it was call after call after call, or text after text after text. It's just driving me crazy. I looked at my wife and I said, the phone is ringing off the hook. To which my daughter looks at me and says, what hook? That upset me, guys. That hurt. It hurt me. Hurt me bad. What hook? And then another thing is, we were on vacation, Bear Creek Farms, Indiana. This has been a couple years ago. But my son was supposed to be taking a shower, and he walks into the bathroom, and a couple minutes later he walks out. He's got a bar of soap in his hands. And he says, Dad, what's this? I said, it's soap. And he says, well, how do you use it? And I said, well, you got to rub it on yourself. And he kind of looks down and he goes, doesn't work. I said, you got to get it wet first, you Nimrod. So, it hurts. it hurts, man. It hurts. I'm getting old, and my children are letting me get old. No, I'm getting old, and anyway, that information is not benefiting anybody, but that was free with your cost of admission to the YouTube video there. But I think that pretty much does it for me. I'll be thinking about what to do on my next video, and hopefully we can start some dialogue and discourse on some of the things that I mentioned. And until then, I wish you peace and blessings and good smokes.